Gervonta "Tank" Davis has just revealed a shocking new body transformation ahead of his fight with Jake Paul, and the boxing world can't believe how massive he looks.
Yeah, Tank is one of the most interesting fighters to watch because he's so different. His style is so different. You know, he's so economical. Like, he puts pressure on guys without throwing too many punches, and then starts to figure holes out, and the way he can explode and move in with one shot, my God.
Yeah, he very explosive. He's very explosive, and you know, man, he be cracking them dudes. Hey, he be putting them to sleep.
Just cracking people.
Obviously, you are a student of boxing. You love this sport. I mean, when you hear this today on social media or wherever you happen to get the news, were you like, what? Like, can that actually be, man?
Nah, I'm not shocked. I mean, his last fight when he fought Lamont, Jake Paul was at the fight. He told y'all he was going to fight somebody like Jake Paul. So I'm not shocked. It don't surprise me. So, nah.
You know, Shakur, Jake, when he fought Mike Tyson, he was 227 pounds. He was 199 and like 199 point something his last fight against Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. He hasn't been only boxing for a couple of years. He's 12-1. Tank Davis obviously been boxing his whole life. He's 30-0-1. He's knocked everybody out except for 3 opponents in his life. But at what point does size matter so much, though, where it can't be overcome, Shakur? And is it in this case here when you've got what is like a 70-pound difference between these two guys?
I mean, size will play some part of the fight, but if I'm thinking like I'm Tank, I'm probably just gonna go out there and try to outbox him and use my knowledge and IQ against him. So I can see Tank just outboxing him and making it real easy.
Is there any way you could, any realistic or legitimate way in your mind you could see Jake Paul winning a fight against Tank?
No.
The undefeated lightweight king has been packing on serious size, and for good reason. His upcoming fight with Jake Paul will be fought at a staggering 195 pounds, nearly 60 pounds heavier than Tank's usual weight class. And now, fans are stunned at just how different he looks heading into this massive event. Joe Rogan, along with countless fight analysts, has reacted to Tank's new physique, and the reactions are wild. Rogan called the transformation insane, saying it's one of the most extreme bulks ever seen from an elite level boxer. But this isn't just for show, this is survival. Jake Paul is huge compared to Gervonta Davis.
Considering that
Gervonta.
Tank.
You got a mohawk, bro. Chill.
Gervonta.
You got a mohawk. Always remember that. You got a mohawk.
You tattooed your fucking name on your forehead so you wouldn't forget, you dumbass.
That's not my name, dumbass. That's my daughter name, dumbass. And my son name, dumbass. And again, you got a mohawk. Fucking clown.
Yeah, no, I'm locked in. I know this is my toughest fight. He's undefeated, highly skilled, most experienced fighter I've fought, top 5 pound for pound. So I have to have the best version of myself. I know how fast he is. I know how strong he is. I believe I'm stronger, more athletic, and that's my advantage going into the fight. But he pretty much has every other advantage. So I'm locked in, fully focused, feeling amazing already, and just going to put on a performance and have the biggest fight of 2025.
I'm gonna beat your ass and I'm gonna beat Jaden Love ass. On my mama, I'm gonna beat both of y'all ass. On my mama. And he laughing. You know, he laughing.
What are you talking about?
What
does he have to do with this?
Let anything, you know what I'm talking about. Let anything. Nah, I don't have to say it right now. Don't worry about it. I don't gotta say it up here. Let anything happen.
He's got the height, the reach, and the natural frame of a cruiserweight, but as Tank has proven time and time again, size doesn't equal skill. Let's be honest, this matchup is one of the most controversial in boxing history. Jake Paul versus Gervonta Davis, set for November 14th at the Kaseya Center in Miami, has split the entire fight community in half. Jake Paul, the 200-pound powerhouse, facing off against a 135-pound knockout artist in Davis, who's had to bulk up by over 60 pounds. Many are calling it a mismatch, but others say this is exactly what Tank thrives on, proving people wrong.
When you fought Floyd, you are massive. You're a massive fucking dude. Floyd's tiny. And I'm sure when you were training, you're like, all right, I'm gonna hit this guy with a couple punches and grab him, tie him up. And he did hit you with a fucking bomb of an overhand right one time, and you fucking ate it. You ate that punch. And Gervonta, I think, hits way harder than fucking Floyd, but he's too small. I mean, your brother's going to be able to, you know, get inside on him, put his weight on him, tie him up.
You saw Jake Paul and Tank Davis?
I don't understand how that's happening though.
I mean, that's kind of what Jake Paul does, right?
That nigga's 7'8", 6'7". I'm not saying 7'8". Like the nigga's
so
6'4".
So you think Jake wins?
Yes.
This is kind of like the Mayweather versus Logan Paul fight, and Mayweather, he got the better of Logan for sure. I think Logan's even bigger
than Jake. Fuck no.
Logan's bigger than Jake, yeah. Like bigger, yeah. But Jake's now a more experienced boxer than probably Logan was at that time.
I don't know. That weight shit, man, that shit is a real thing.
What's the odds on that shit? I wonder. Not out yet?
Who do you think will win out of Canelo?
I don't really follow boxing like
Canelo,
that.
Man. I like
Canelo.
I like my boy, but Canelo's just
Canelo's a beast.
He not old. He still got it.
Gervonta Davis's guarantee.
I call bullshit.
Jake Paul.
Me too.
I call bullshit.
$200 million is a lot of money.
That'd be the most any athletes ever made in one event, in one night. Where are they getting that money?
I mean, it's Netflix.
Okay. Mike Tyson didn't make that. Jake Paul didn't make that.
No. 20 million, I would believe, not 200 million.
20 million seems realistic.
That's a lot.
Even because Netflix is bigger, but there's no pay-per-view model. So, and Gervonta is a big pay-per-view draw, especially for being a lighter weight class.
Yeah.
So 20 to even 40 I can get.
Oof, that's a lot.
40 I can understand.
When push comes to shove, though, you know, like 20.
Like Canelo's getting that 40.
Yeah.
But Gervonta Davis, he was, especially on Showtime, he was a big pay-per-view star.
Yeah.
He's a knockout artist.
Mm-hmm.
200 mil is just completely false.
God, Jake is so much bigger.
Yeah, man.
I mean, so much bigger.
I don't get it. If he thinks this is going to make him legitimate in boxing, I just don't get why he do it.
Tank's power at lightweight is legendary. His timing, his explosiveness, and his ability to read opponents mid-fight is second to none. But this time, he's not fighting someone who's his size. He's fighting someone with an 8-inch reach advantage, a longer jab, and a bigger frame. Jake Paul has shown he can handle power, going toe-to-toe with seasoned pros, but he's never faced someone as fast or as precise as Gervonta Tank Davis. In Tank's training footage, he looks more muscular than ever. Thicker shoulders, more power in his base, and the same lightning fast combinations that make him one of boxing's most feared finishers. He's sparring bigger guys, adapting to the size difference, and focusing on timing and rhythm to close the gap. His coach, Calvin Ford, said that Tank's goal isn't just to bulk up, it's to become even stronger and sharper without losing his speed.
Gervonta Davis just posted that he would beat the brakes off of you if you guys fight.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be down. Let's run it. Like, I'll be super, super down. I don't know if
Gervonta needs Jake Paul. Let's be clear, right?
Is there a height limit in boxing?
Jake Paul versus Tank Davis. They just announced the fight. What's your instant reaction to that?
I don't know what's going to happen with a 135-pounder going up against a 200-pounder. I think it's not a real fight. Jake just too big. Tank ain't gonna be able to get in from that jab. Jake land one good punch on Tank, it's over with.
Yeah, bro, that's a fucking disgrace of a fight.
Yeah.
You know it. Just like the Mike Tyson, low-key was a disgrace, but we accepted it. But
yeah,
he was 60 years old. I mean, the casuals don't see the weight difference. They see Jake Paul and Gervonta Davis.
Yeah.
And if Gervonta Davis doesn't fuck up Jake Paul, they're going to think Jake Paul is some pound-for-pound champion type of fighter.
Yeah.
Gervonta Davis, he's actually really small. Like, when I fought him, like, he's small.
Yeah.
So I just think it's a very unfair fight.
Do you think that it's fair to call them boxers now? Let's talk about Logan brothers.
I think it's okay to call Jake Paul a boxer. The only reason why I say that is because he do be in the gym. He's working on stuff. The fight that he fought Mike Tyson, I don't think he should have fought Mike Tyson because of who Mike Tyson is and the age. And he said that he didn't try to knock him out. Yes, you did. You just couldn't get the knockout. Like, he tried to knock him out for sure.
Jake Paul, on the other hand, looks confident as ever. He's claimed he'll knock Tank out in round 1, and with his natural size, it's not a crazy statement. But when you're facing a fighter like Tank Davis, who can turn a fight around in one punch, every second in that ring is dangerous. Joe Rogan broke it down perfectly, saying that while Jake's size and reach will be an early advantage, Tank's explosiveness, precision, and killer instinct could easily end the fight in dramatic fashion. He said, "When Tank lands clean, it doesn't matter who you are, you feel it. This fight is more than just a boxing match. It's a clash of worlds. YouTube celebrity versus world champion. Size versus skill. Power versus precision. And with Tank's shocking new physique, fans are asking the question, has Gervonta Davis just unlocked a new level of power? One thing's for sure, this fight is personal. Jake Paul wants to prove he belongs among the elites. Gervonta Davis wants to prove that size doesn't matter when you're built different. Will Tank's transformation give him the edge he needs? Or will Jake's size and power finally overwhelm the smaller man? November 14th will answer everything.